Hello Capricorn, I'm the Humble Soul and I'm here to do your mid-month September's. I already pulled your oracle cards just so I can get a vibe of what's going on with you guys, okay? So let's dig into that. From your astrology cards, you got the moon, the soul. So this is dealing with the very fabric of who you are, Capricorn. Who are you? Your morals, your values, your dreams, your hopes, what you want in a partner, what you want in your career, everything. It's about the very basis of who you are. Okay, then we got Grumpy Red Fairy. She says, be your true self. Be your true self. If you hear noise in the background, that's people picking up trash. Today's trash day where I live. But the Grumpy Red Fairy, be yourself. Be true to yourself. Be honest, Capricorn, with yourself. The Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. You're on a break of something. There may be a cycle, because it's talking about moons, and you know how moons go in cycles. It may be a cycle that's closing, a spiritual cycle, a soul connection, or it may be a cycle as far as you evolving. However the case may be, so I just pretty much said the same thing, just different words. But the cycle is closing, and a new one is beginning. You're on a break of, like, one has already closed, and you're in that transition period to get to the next. That's what I'm getting. Okay, take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. So maybe you was really career driven, or maybe in the past, the cycle that you're coming out of was hell to get out of, or, you know, it ended up not being a great situation for you, and I'm never going to love again. I'm never going to, whatever. But opening yourself to the possibility of love, giving and receiving that. Well, you got to give it to receive it. You know, you see what I'm saying? So maybe open yourself up to the possibility of loving life again. I'm not going to say necessarily a relationship, but loving life again, having, your own dreams, your own goals, and going and pursuing those, and being in love with those things, is what this new cycle is going to be about. I'm not going to keep this as just love. This also could be the love of a career or a talent or something. So you take that as it resonates. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Appreciate this. Lessons are blessings. It may not feel that way. It may not come off that way, but it is a blessing. You'll be able to look back on this years later and be like, I'm happy that didn't work out. I'm happy I went through it because it taught me this, this, and that. So maybe you was putting your career before a relationship. In the career, you was working yourself to death and found out that you didn't even have the passion for this job anymore. So you're out looking for something different. It could be a relationship. You fought so hard for this person. You wanted this person, but then you come to the conclusion that this person just does not serve you. You serve any purpose in your life. But you got to appreciate these moments. You got to take a step back and really evaluate these moments in these situations, because in every situation there is a blessing. The lesson is the blessing, because you're evolving, you're growing to get to your true destination, where you want to be, where you hope and you're inspired to be. So your next card is Enchanted Forest. Mystery, magic, excitement. You don't know what's on the other side. You don't know what's in this other cycle. But that's what makes it, it's kind of low-key. It's scary as hell, I give you that. But it makes it exciting by the sense of, you know, it's not going to be what you've been through. You know it's going to be something different. And you can feel it. It's like that Breaking Dawn card. It's like you're on the break. You can taste it. You can see it. You can feel it. You even probably have glimpses of it. It probably comes in your dreams sometimes. Or sometimes you just find yourself you know, glaring off. And it's like you could see it. You're on the break of it. You can feel it. Dragonfly Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. They're saying that you did the work, Capricorn. You did the work. Now that you did the work, now that whatever you manifested, because we're just coming from a new moon, so whatever you manifested or you're trying to manifest in your life, you attracted it. Remember, whatever you speak things into existence, so you're attracting that good news that you want. You're attracting that good job or that good relationship or that good friendship, whatever in your life. You're attracting that because you're doing the work. You're guarding and protecting your soul, the very fabric of who you are. You're standing in those values. You're standing in those morals. You're protecting yourself as well. Not allowing somebody else. I apologize for that. You're protecting yourself and not allowing somebody just to come in and be able to distract you. You're protecting your inner being. Okay, your last card is get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. So maybe it's time for you to connect with the earth. Maybe it's time for you to connect with the world. Maybe it's time for you to get outside of yourself and do some things to help others, because that's going to attract the abundance. It's going to attract the good news. It's going to attract the love, the situations that you want. Doing unto others, giving people, treating people how you would want to be treated. It's not always about you. It's the law of attraction. So you got to attract things to you. You got to do things outside of your comfort zone, or things that you maybe normally wouldn't do. You got to do those type of things, Capricorn, to be able to elevate to the next cycle. And it's telling you, just do some good stuff. I mean, it doesn't have to be nothing magical, spectacular. It could be something small. However it resonates for you in your life. Now I'm going to pull some cards, see if there's any additional message. What messages or advice do we have for Capricorn? I know the table's shaking because my arm's on here. I apologize. Let's see. What is this new cycle? So what is this new cycle? You would get you thought you had everything going on. You thought you had stability in a relationship or job or whatever situation. But this is kind of like, to me, it's like the fantasy life. The white picket fence complex. You thought you had this. It led to heartbreak. But the heartbreak, you're getting out of that. You see how the cloud, like I said, the clouds and the rain is behind the heart. The heart is still solid. The source may be, like your heart may be cut up, it's been through some things. You're reminiscent of your past, or this is why the soul card came out. Go back to your core values. Go back to who you really are. Who you were maybe before this situation that led to this. Go back to who you really are. Your childhood dreams and aspirations. How you seen your life as a child, or as you was growing up. What stands out to you? There's going to be an offer. There will be an offer made to you. As you see how the cup is overflowing, the cup is actually the fountain, and it seems like it's endlessly filling this lake or whatever. So you're going to have abundance, and you got the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles. It could be a king, Cancer, not Cancer. Ooh, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus. Your Earth sign, Capricorn. Virgo. But it also could be just you setting your power, you elevating, being able to ground your emotions, ground your finances, ground everything, and you being able to be abundant, and your cup runneth over. After that cycle has ended, and I think you guys are done with the cycle. I think this cycle, you're in transition to a new cycle, and your new cycle is going to be you getting back down to your roots, you getting back down to who you really are, what you really deserve, what you really want, and being true to who you are, and not letting somebody try to shape or move you from who you really are and what you really want, which will bring you balance and stability to just yourself, along with your life. And the devil, look who popped up. And realizing that you are only bonded, you only want to be bonded with the things that ground you. You only want to be chained to things that serve you, like your morals, your values. You want to hold on to those things, not somebody else's standard. You want to be able to give more. Give unto others, because whatever you give, you will receive back. So it's maybe a lesson that's the lesson. Maybe it's time for you to give more of yourself too. Your real self, not some fake person or carrying these bags of from the past where that's deterring you from giving to others or giving others to love or whatever because you've been hurt in the past. Take it as it resonates. But you want to be balanced in that. Got more earth energy. So you guys are like most values. Offer. This is slow. It's not going to happen fast. It's going to come. Something new is going to happen after the storm, but it's not going to be quick. It's not a fast energy, because like I said, it's one of those type of things of you get what you give. And you guys are earth sign. Earth signs are typically slow. And I'm not saying it's like, you guys just move slow. Y'all, how's a nice way to put this? Y'all move with caution. But it's not going to come as quickly as you may want, but don't give up hope. Don't lose faith. It's coming, whatever this new cycle is bringing, but it looks like it's bringing some abundance in love. It's bringing some abundance, it's some stability financially. It's like you're done with the old cycle, but you're in transition. So you may have some memories of the past and that makes you feel like you're a little stuck. You actually are not. It's just a part of the transition that you're going through to your new cycle. So Capricorn, that's all I have for you. Peace, love, and many blessings. Like, share, subscribe, dislike if it doesn't resonate. Comment. Let me know what's going on with y'all. And until next time, peace, love, and many blessings. Take care.